That was the second section that I did, and it is coming out so like, wow. Today we are testing and reviewing none other than the RevAir reverse air dryer. Now you've probably already seen this. This went viral on TikTok like a couple months ago, and I feel like it goes re-viral every other month. So you probably already seen it, but you haven't seen me use it. This is not a traditional blow dryer. It does not blow any heat or air out to dry your hair. Instead, it uses vacuum suction to pull your hair in and dry it that way. You can dry your curls with this, your locks, you can stretch your hair out before it's silk pressed, and you might actually be able to get your hair straight enough just with this by itself. RevAir was kind enough to send me the air dryer, and they also sent me some extra goodies so I could get the full shebang. This is their detox pre-wash rinse, cleansing oil shampoo, deep conditioner treatment, and their hydrating leave-in, and some moisture-rich hair and scalp oil. They sent me this wide tooth comb, and they also sent me some hair clips. Then we have this hair wrap. This is really great when you get out of the shower to soak up that extra moisture, because regular towels are no good for you. Last but not least, they went ahead and sent me their RevAir spray bottle. This detangling comb slides through like butter. It's really sturdy. I think my main problem that I have with like wide tooth combs is I always feel like they're flimsy, so that's why I always use like a brush, but this has got some weight on it. So all right, so I went ahead and got my hair damp. You are supposed to use this on damp hair, not soaking, dripping wet hair. Just keep that in mind. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and put in some of this leave-in conditioning spray, and I'm gonna follow up with the oil too after. This smells amazing. It smells like a perfume I have, honestly. I think this smells like a Victoria's Secret perfume I have. It's very like, it's a light floral fruity scent. It smells really good. Next, I'm just gonna section some hair off. Now, this is the full contraption. So we have the base of the air dryer, and then we have the drying wand, which is what you're actually going to feed your hair through to dry it. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on. I'm gonna put this on resistance level 1. It goes through resistance levels 1 through 7, 7 being the strongest tension that it would put on your hair when you pull on it. Okay, so that was one go with the reverse air dryer. I had it on tension 1, which is the lowest tension. I might kick it up to 2 just to see if that makes it work a little bit faster, but that was super quick. I had it in there less than 60 seconds, maybe even a little bit less than that. This is what it's looking like after. And you saw how curly my hair is. Okay, I'm gonna do another section, but I'm gonna kick it up to tension 2. That was the second section that I did, and it is coming out so like, wow. You can see the difference right here. This is my hair curly like normal, and then on this side we have it stretched out with the reverse air dryer. Now, this is super quick. Like each section, I'm probably taking less than 60 seconds to dry my hair. It's not noisy, it's not painful, it's not a harsh tugging on my hair. I really like this. So this is what my hair is looking like. We are at the halfway mark, so half my hair is curly, half it has been dried with the RevAir reverse air dryer, and I really like this dryer. I think this is definitely going to be incorporated in my hair routine going forward. It's easy to use. For this being my first time, it's really not that difficult to get the hang of. Literally, this is the base of the dryer, so you have these little plus and minus buttons so you can adjust the tension. I set mine to 2 and I felt like that was getting my hair dry pretty quick. On the actual wand where you feed your hair through, this right here is to put it to hot. We got a cool shock, and then we have like a warm temperature. I kept mine on the highest heat setting. I love it. I could definitely see this being useful for anyone who has kids that hates sitting down and getting their hair dried, because some of these sections took 30-40 seconds to dry. They say leave it on there for about 60 seconds, but on high heat and tension level 2, I didn't even need to leave it on there for a full minute. So okay, so let's go ahead and do the other side, and then I'll come back with my final full thoughts. My head is fully dry. Now I can give my full, complete opinion. Honestly, my full opinion about this air dryer, I love how quick this is. It's very simple to use. This was my first time ever using it. It doesn't require too much of a learning curve. It's literally just touching buttons, figuring out what tension you like, what heat setting you like. And then once you've had that down, and once you figure out, you know, what works best for your hair, you're done. And it's just as simple as letting the machine do the work. I played around with tension level 2 and 3. I felt that 3 was a little bit too strong. Like, I didn't need that much tension on my hair to be able to dry it. So 2 was like the sweet spot for me. I kept my air dryer on the highest heat setting. And I also went to the warm heat setting, but the highest one was fine for me. I didn't have any problems with it. If I wasn't recording a video and I didn't have to keep starting and stopping the camera and fixing the lighting and I could probably dry my hair in 15 minutes, maybe even a little bit less than that. I did smaller sections each time I did it, so it took about 40 seconds to dry. My hair is dry. There's not a piece of my hair that feels wet. So that's what I like about the air dryer, and I will be incorporating this into my hair routine. Like, I cannot stress that enough. But every product has its little bitty flaws. So number 1 is definitely the price. This retails for about $400. I think even maybe the $450 range. They do have frequent sales, so you might be able to find this for like $360 or $390 if you catch them on a sale day. But I do know that $400 to $500 for a blow dryer can be a little bit expensive for most people. It's too expensive for me, you understand? So the price, it could be a downfall. And then this wand right here. Now, this wand is not heavy by any means, but after a while of you blow drying your whole entire head, I could see this becoming a little heavy. Other than that though, I don't have too many complaints about it. And this was my first time using it. I'm definitely gonna incorporate it into my hair routine, use it a little bit more. Maybe once I use it 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, I'll have more to say, but I really like this product. I will go ahead and leave a link to this product down below. So yeah, that was my review of the RevAir today. I think it did a pretty good job. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will be back with the next one shortly.